Welcome back to Couple of Games, you sexy ass patrons. Obviously, this is where you found it, because you're on our Patreon. And this is me, Ivy, playing Starcraft 2 for the first time in over a year.
Closer to 2 years. Bingo, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah. So, I'm playing against Elite, which is the technically hardest AI in the game, but not really. When I was playing religiously about 3 years ago, I was playing against the cheater insane AI and bored. So, yeah.
Wait. There are cheater level AI in this game.
Yes, so the first one sees all of your shit. And so it can make decisions based on all of your shit. So if it sees, she hasn't made offensive units in 10 minutes and I have a small army, let's just go and attack. They can. The second one is they get extra resources just because.
Do they get the previous one too?
Yes.
Oh dear.
And the last one is, the second one is technically they get resources at the end of the game. So after you've mined out your first base, they'll start getting random resources. The third one is, hey, the game started? Okay, instead of starting with no resources, here, have 500.
Motherfucking son of a... Holy God.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be playing against those guys. Those will beat me, especially if their random build winds up being a full rush or an aggressive push or timing attack. Those can be really, really aggressive and difficult game modes to play. Not Archon. Archon actually might be how we start playing. So the Archon game mode lets two people play as one person. So what you'll see me doing...
Oh, so basically like the actual Archon character, how it is to...
Yes, so the way it will work is what you see in this gameplay now eventually will later on be on the YouTube public and might even have Gabby and I playing, but it will look the exact same. So we don't want to do Archon. 1v1, yeah, we want it to be infinite. Faster is, ironically enough, the default game speed. Because after they finished the game, they decided that normal was too slow. No, okay, yeah, that's all good. So now we're going to start this game.
Well,
yes.
Do you think we'll edit and post this onto the YouTube?
No, this will be Patreon content.
No, I mean like later, like just a video.
Maybe.
With like an over voice.
Maybe.
Where this voice stuff is Patreon only.
We might.
Because the patrons are lucky.
Alright, let's see. Oh god, my hands have not done this in years. So, I have a build order. The build order I use, for anybody of you who knows Starcraft terminology, is the 14-14 hatch first. To explain to you non-Starcraft people, so I play the Zerg, which is a race of people who are based off of bugs. As you can obviously tell from the look of them. So, this is a hatchery. The 14-14 hatch first involves you making a hatchery at 14 supplies. Supplies that thing up at the corner. Oh, they've added a thing so you can tell what's eating up your supply. That's awesome. Ah, fucking hell, I am playing like gobshite. I've missed so many timings. So I'm at 9, so I need to wait until about 70, and then I go and I make an Overlord. Overlords cost 100. I'm not playing against a real-life person, so I'm going to assume, which is a really dangerous assumption, that they're not a Protoss player going for some stupid pylon cheese.
Hey, Lau.
Yes?
I can just imagine your hand cramping up.
Yeah, so...
Because it's been so long since you played this?
Nah, I'll be fine. So, I'm at 13 supply now. I know because I almost ran out of larva. Well, I have run out of larva. So I know that my next one is now. So that should put me at 14. So now when I get to 200 minerals, which is the blue one on the top, I grab a drone. I tell him to do his thing, and then I set him down here. B, H, 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 H. Okay, yes, they haven't changed that number. Oh, shit. For a moment there, I was worried that I forgot numbers and stuff. and that, in fact...
I like the art.
So actually, instead of
In
doing...
the little bottom right corner where you get to see the actual, like, head. Oh, for anybody wondering about the rumbling and background noises, it's either our ferret, who is currently asleep,
No, that's a thunderstorm.
or the rain outside, because it's thunderstorming.
So, I've done... fucked up. Okay, whatever. So I'm doing a 14-15, which is actually a valid strategy.
Please note that unlike Dishonored, we're not going to be starting this over again.
Yes, no. So...
Yeah, no.
Okay, so it's a ZVZ, and I've done a hatch first. They're doing their expansion now. Okay, oh, fuck! They already have a roach warring building. Okay, so I'm gonna be very far behind. They've teched super hard.
Okay. Explain.
My spawning pool, which is the very first thing... Yeah, I'm super far behind. Fuck. I can try to explain in a moment. Queen. Give me another queen. Okay, queens are building. I don't have minerals. Fuck.
You have too few minerals. Not that you don't have any minerals, you have too few.
Give me speed. I shouldn't have done speed. I'm gonna... fuck no, I need speed. Are they doing a roach timing? It looks like they're going for a roach timing. Yeah, they're going for a roach timing. Okay, so that means I have to adjust my play. I'm gonna build, not that, no, not a BV, BC? BC. So that's a creep thing, that's, one, god damn it. So my issue that I keep running into is that I have my keyboard typically set up as, 7, C, make me creep, 6, V, 7.
Oh, she's
5.
so focused.
Ah, shit, did I supply capped myself. Fuck, just talk. Talk about the pretty colors that are happening.
Oh my god, she's focusing so hard.
Fuck, give me more. Did I start an overlord? Did I even fucking start an overlord? Am I building an overlord? I'm building an overlord. Okay, thank fuck. I didn't lose it. That's you know, a good thing.
You have 4 more supply.
Shit.
Before
Okay.
you cap.
So this is the roach timing attack. This is not good. 7.
Are you gonna lose this fight?
I'm probably am. Yes. Yeah, there goes that.
Was
Yeah.
that a queen?
Yes, that's a queen. That's very important, especially in ZVZ. They're also going to take the main base.
No, did they just kill a queen?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the queen talking?
Yes.
That's
No,
cool.
sorry, that's not the queen. That's somebody else. Okay, I might be able to repel this attack, but I don't have any way of countering. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I will with the 2 creep.
The 2 thingamahoozits and the what?
Build. Am I clicking the wrong buttons? I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Okay, so I repelled that attack barely. So now I've walled off.
You need to build more queens?
Yes, I did. So I now also need to build up my economy again because I'm down.
You got really, focused.
Yes.
Very suddenly.
Yes. Well, they suddenly went for a timing attack. So what they're waiting for is for me to do a counterattack. But I'm not going to counterattack because I am so far behind right now. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my defenses around a little bit. 7. Give me more larvae. 6. Give me more larvae. So now I just need to see one very special thing. If they've taken an expansion. If they haven't taken an expansion, I'm not as far off as I thought I was. If they've taken an expansion, which they have, I'm pretty far behind. Okay. So what I need to do now is tech super hard. So give me a layer. Give me a... Okay, you're morphing into a lair. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Mutalisks, which is something I don't typically recommend for ZVZ.
You know what I find really entertaining?
How I just can't focus on anything?
No. How you tech really hard as a bug race that you wouldn't expect to be able to tech.
Well, teching just means getting better units. That's all it means.
Yes, I know, but the term is amusing to me.
So I'm going to try to grab that Zelnaga Tower. Zelnaga Towers give you vision.
How hard are they to get?
Not very. You just have to send a unit to it.
Oh, okay.
So I've
So
got
it's
it.
not like they're defended or anything.
Not by like AI units. I was just worried that they might have grabbed, like that they might have had units over there. Okay, so what have they got? Okay, they're going for Roach Hydra, which is what I expected them to go for. I'm gonna go VS. VS. Left click. Do I want to? Let's fuck it. We're gonna go Leancock's fucking Double Spire. So Leancock's Double Spire is a build made by Leancock, hence the name. And what you do is you get 2 spires so that you can build upgrades really quickly. I don't have the money. Where are you? You're there. Okay. So I'm grabbing a 3rd base, which is really risky at this point. They are gonna not.
They just had a red guy.
Yeah, so they're gonna... Ah, shit, they saw the drone. Okay, cool.
Not much you can do about it.
No, there's not. It just kind of sucks. Alright, that's better. They haven't seen the spire, so they don't know that that's coming, but they did see this. It's 5, 6 is just this.
I love how it decays the land around it.
That, yeah, that's creep.
This is very involved.
It is. Okay. AC. Cool. 5.
Sorry for all the
Yeah, I am.
lots of silence, as it were.
Oh shit. Where?
Oh shit, what?
I didn't have. I didn't have larva spawning, so that second thing is larva. Okay, cool. They just grabbed. Oh no, they grabbed their 3rd already. Shit. Okay. Six isn't bad. It's not great.
6 of what?
Give me a second. Mutalisks. Mutalisks are an air unit. Alright, so I'm gonna do a run-by on their 3rd base. As I harass their... Oh, shit.
No, you're not.
3rd base, go. Okay, so... Shit, how many did they get? They saw it, but they didn't get any of them. Okay, cool. So I just double attack there. Three, go, no, move. Okay, so we're doing what's called a base race right now. Yeah, so they're gonna win.
Which is fine. You haven't played in like 2 years.
What I can do, however, is this, which is a really shitty ass thing to do in like in game. I'm just building a base elsewhere.
Why is it a shitty thing to do?
Because I've just crossed across the map and took a victory from them because I can. So they have to now find this extra base. So I don't want this to be a thing anymore. Okay, so they've killed all of my Zerglings. Sure.
Zerglings are the lowest ones, right?
Technically, drones are, you know, the lowest of the low. They're the workers that build and that mutate into everything else. But yes, Zerglings are the smallest offensive units. So my army can't beat their army right now, I don't think. I think they have too many Hydralisks. I can't tell because I haven't gotten a good look at their... You know what? Let's take a good look at their army. Oh, I can totally beat this army. What am I talking? What am I thinking? Oh, there's the Hydras. So the Hydralisks are the, you know, only ground-to-air unit that the Zerg really have.
So
which sucks.
ZDZ is usually...
Roach Hydra, which is those guys there and the Hydralisk that I just killed all of. They also sometimes have these things called infestors, because that's good.
So if you have all of your flying guys...
And they have no...
And they don't have any ground-to-air, you win!
You can, but they could also have air-to-air, which I've stopped again because I've killed all of their ground-to-air. So my units have 1-1, which is upgrades. This is the only main reason that I've been able to do okay in so far in this matchup. So I'm going to kill the Windfesters first. That's the nickname. They're called Infestors for real. Shit. Okay, so these are eggs.
Why are they called Windfesters?
Windfesters. They're called Windfesters because they're, in most other matchups, they're required to win the game.
You're missing an egg.
That's fine. It's too far behind to matter. So the Windfester was creating something called Infesta Terrans, which is another unit that can do ground-to-air. But it can only be made from the Windfester, which is why it's not considered a, you know... Okay, now it's turned serious. This is
your second
really bad.
place, right?
This is my last base, yeah. So they know where it is now. I have to kill them fast. Okay, cool. So I've killed that. Now I just go back up here and I start killing things again. Okay. So they're rebuilding their Hydra and they've rebuilt a Spire, so they could potentially start having things on their way.
But with the Flyers...
They need to get one of those two units up and running quickly. And they need to get an amount that can compete with my army faster than my army can kill them.
It honestly doesn't look like they're going to do that because you're dealing so much damage.
I'm trying to take out their ability to build things.
And it looks like you're doing a good job.
I'm just succeeding. Is this what I fear it is? It's not what I fear it is. So they could have built static defenses.
What are those?
Static defenses are things that don't move but defend. So walls, missile turrets. In the case of the Zerg, they have spore crawlers and spine crawlers. Spine is ground to ground, spore is ground to air. If they make a spore crawler, I'm screwed. Spore crawlers have increased damage against bio units, which is, you guessed it,
Zerg.
my mutalisks. The reason for this is because of the history of ZDZ, where mutalisks were just so strong. So I've basically destroyed this base. Once I take down this thing and re-kill their Hydralisk den so that they don't fucking fuck with me, they don't have a lot available to them.
But neither do you.
No, but I'm kind of in a slightly better spot than them right now. Because I can deal with anything that they throw at me right now. They can't deal with all of my stuff. So those are spore crawlers down there, so I have to be very careful about them. This is a queen. The queen's not going to kill me. So I'm going to kill some of their economy. I'm going to kill some more roaches because the roaches can't shoot up.
Lucky you.
Yes, I know. And now I'm going to go back to where their third base was because they've likely reset it. Yes, they have.
Well, that sucks.
That's fine, actually. It gives me an advantage because it's them putting money over there when they can't defend it right now.
Okay, so it's like a big risk.
Yes, all bases are big risks.
No, I mean especially right now because
Yes.
they don't have the forces to send over.
Exactly. Now, like, they didn't realize that they wouldn't have the forces to fight me because they thought they'd killed me.
Because you did the biggest asshole thing in the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
But it's hey, I
And there
need
they
to
go.
live.
There's the GG. So I win. My first game in years.
Yay!
I beat an elite AI who did a freaking roach timing that should have killed me. So we go to the score screen. You'll get to see how bad this was in a minute.
I love the bases of the Protoss. They look cool.
That is, I want to say Artanis, which is the new arbiter of the Protoss. We'll do a,
You know what I think of when I hear Arbiter?
Hey, I did pretty decent for keeping
I
my...
think of Halo.
Yes. I did decent keeping my supply cap low. That's good. My APM was down from past, but that's not bad. Score summary, resources, unit structure, units. Trained 214, killed 189,
You did
lost
pretty
so
good.
many structures. Yeah, their army was worth more than me at every point in the game. Just their army couldn't fight mine for most of it. Resource collection rate, they were better than me for most of the game. Upgrade spending, I actually beat them in that one. And workers active, once again, not very great.
But hey, you don't have to be great in
No.
order to win.
Apparently. So, this will go up on Patreon. Feel free to let us know if you'd rather this style where it's live and we can't talk, if you'd rather it be a more post-game analytic, where we go over the replay and can talk. That might be better. You might not want it. So let us know what you want.
I say for this episode we give them both.
Okay.
This one, where you get the live stuff, will be up on Patreon. So you get to hear us and our stupid antics with no cuts or any of that.
Yeah.
And on the YouTube, it will be a post-game thing, where Ivy doesn't have
Brain
no
out.
ability to talk.
Cog first. Patreons. There you go. I've renamed our replay. And with that, we'll see you sexy motherfuckers later.